Hello everyone, so welcome back to another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to transfer or migrate your WordPress website from one hosting server to another hosting server. And in this process we are going to use the same domain. So the domain will be same. We will just transfer our website files from one hosting server to another hosting server. And for this we are going to use the Duplicator plugin. So this is my main website which I will migrate to another hosting server. And the main requirement for this tutorial is because we are using the Duplicator plugin. So your new hosting provider must have a cPanel like setup like this. So if your hosting provider do not support cPanel, then Duplicator plugin will not work for you properly. And in that case, you can watch my other tutorial. I have created a very comprehensive tutorial about migrating WordPress website. So if you have, especially for large website, so if you're not able to use Duplicator plugin, you can watch my other tutorial. And if you want to learn how to use Duplicator plugin to migrate your website, so let's start. And for this, the first thing you have to do is create a duplicate backup package. And for this, I will just first log into your WordPress admin area. And I have already downloaded the Duplicator plugin, but if you have not done so, just go to Add New. Okay, and in the search bar here, search for Duplicator. So I hope everyone already here knows about how to installing and activating a plugin. And this is the plugin you would need. So just install and activate it. I have already done so. And then once you do it, on the left sidebar here, you will see this option Duplicator. Go to Packages, and now you will see a screen like this. From here, click on Create New. So this plugin will help us to build a backup package to migrate our website. And in the name here, you can put anything here which you will remember. So just and leave everything as default. In the installer section here, put a password. Click on this, tick this option, enable password protection, and you can put a simple password here. So what it will do is when we are migrating our website, so in case someone access our website at that time, they will not be able to access the installer and mess with the process. So just put a simple password here and then click on next. Okay, so now this duplicator plugin will start scanning your website files and database and everything and show you any if there is any issue with creating the package. So you can see most of the stuff is good. There's only one notice, but I know and I can safely ignore this notice. So what I will do is scroll down and here in this take this option. Yes, continue with the build process. Then click on build. So if you have a normal size website, then you will not get any error. But if you have a very large website like 5 GB, 10 GB, then your hosting provider may not be able to support building a package as it consumes too much resource. So you can watch my other tutorial to learn how to transfer, migrate big websites, just in case this plugin do not works for you. So then once the package has been built, you will see this option to download them. So just click on one click download. So it will download the installer.php and this archive file. Okay. So you may get a notification from Chrome here that allow multiple files. Just click on allow. I have already done so, so I'm not getting that error. And once that is done, the downloading process will take depending on your internet connection speed and your website size. So once this is complete, we can move to the next step, and that is to update name servers. Okay, so wait for the download process to finish, and then depending on your which domain name registrar you are using, most people would be using Namecheap or GoDaddy. So what you will have to do is update the name servers of your new hosting company in your domain registrar. For example, my new hosting company is Namecheap. So I can search for, I will go to Google and search for Namecheap DNS servers. Namecheap hosting. You can also find this details in the welcome email you got from your hosting provider. And if you have not already bought a new hosting, you can check my hosting recommendations. The link is smarthelpguides.com/hosting. And here I will just click on the link here, and most likely I will find the process. Here you can see how to update the name servers, and these are the name server of Namecheap. So what I will have to do is go to my domain registrar and copy and paste this uh, DNS servers, sorry, name servers. So for example, I'm using Google Domains to manage my domain. So I will click on this option, edit DNS settings, and here I will, yeah, you can see right now I'm using Google domain name servers, but so it is basically the same process for any domain registrar. If you're using GoDaddy or Namecheap, I have already tutorials about them, so you can watch them from the link in the description, and just put copy paste your name, so new hosting provider name servers here like DNS1, DNS2, and then click on save. Okay, so I'm not going to do this because I want to continue using the Google domain name servers, but you will have to do it like this, and then you will have to wait like 2 to 4 hours for the domain name servers update process to complete. Okay, so I will again go back to here. So once that is done, we can move to the step 3. Okay, so right now I will pause the video, and here you will have to wait for the domain name servers to propagate, and once that is done we will migrate our website to the new hosting provider. So now we will do the third step. So right now you can see my website is not working anymore and there is an error. This is a notice that there is nothing on the server right now, the IP address, there are a lot of errors. So you can see when I try to visit my site which was working earlier, you will see this error. Okay, so right before it was like this, but if I refresh it, and then I will get this error. So now we have to migrate, upload our the package we built using the Duplicator plugin to this new hosting server. And to do so, what you have to do is go to File Manager. Okay, here I'm using multiple domains, so I have a separate folder. But if this is your only domain, then you will have to upload to this location. Go to public HTML, and you can see I already have a website here. So basically, it will be blank, and you will have to upload the files, which I'm going to do upload in this folder. Okay, so you will go to public HTML, and you will see a similar screen like this. Okay, because I have a separate folder, so I'm going to upload it here. So from here, go to click on this option, upload, and from here, select files. So select both files, installer and archive. You will have to upload them one by one. You cannot upload multiple files at once. So basically, you can see I have already uploaded the installer PHP file, and now I'm uploading the zip file, which will take some time. So right now let's copy this location. Okay. Let's copy this file name, sorry. Okay, so once both uploads are complete, click on this option, go back to your file server, file manager, and you will see both the files are now visible here. I will just refresh it. Okay, and now let's go to our website and see what, and here go to smarthelpguides.com, your domain.com slash, we just copied the file name, now paste it here. Okay, and then press enter. So now you should be able to see the Duplicator file installer, and it will first ask you for your password for authentication. So I will enter my password simply here, which I set during the process of building the package, 123456, and then click on submit. Okay, so if your password is right, then it will take you to the next step, and you will see this. You should see this pass symbol here, and then click on I have read accept in terms and condition, then click on next. Okay, so now what it will do is it will extract the archive files, and like if everything goes right, then you should be able to go to the next step of creating database. So now what we will do is again go back to cPanel, And from here, scroll down and go to the database section. Here it is. And here go to MySQL database. So now we will create a new database. So you can put anything here. Click on create database. Then copy this and paste it here. Database name. Okay, without the quotes. And then click on go back. And now we will create a MySQL user. So here, okay, and then generate password. You can make it even more lengthy if you want. So I will create a new password, copy it, then use password and then create this user. So what I will do is now first paste the password here, then from here copy this and paste the username here. Okay, now let's test and see if the database okay, so one more step. Sorry, you will have to go back here and connect both the database and user. Scroll down and then the last section here, you will see this option. Select the new user and database we just created and then click on add. Now we will have to grant the permissions. So to grant them all privileges and then click on make changes. Okay, so you will see the success message. Now go to the Duplicator plugin and now let's test if this is working. So you should see that it passed all tests. Then click on next and then click on OK here. So now it will install the database and you can see now you'll have to set the title here. So basically everything it will be should be automatically correct. So just I will select next. Okay, so our website has been migrated. So that's how simple it is. Now let's try to log into our admin panel and click on this option. So once you log in, all the installer files should be deleted. If it is not deleted, you will have to manually delete them. And it is a very essential that you delete them properly. So you can see the installer file cleanup ran and it has deleted all this zip and backup files because it is very important to delete them, else it can be a very major security issue. There is right now there is some caching plugin error. Right now I will just ignore it and click on this option first, remove installation files, just to okay, then it will check that no duplicator installer files are detected. So that means everything has been cleaned and our website has been migrated. So now let's try to visit our website and see if it is working properly. You can see my website is working again perfectly amazingly. Okay, everything is loading properly, all images are working, all links are working. Okay, so now let's try to log into our dashboard again and everything is working properly. Okay, so just check your security plugins and everything, that everything should be working properly. And that's how you migrate your website. So I hope you found this tutorial useful. And if you have any other issue, just let me know and I will try to help you out. If I missed any step, so I will put that in the comments. And if there is anything important, so please do check the description and comments before migrating your website. And very important that do keep a backup of everything because sometimes migration process do not work properly. So in that event, you should have a backup. So I will see you in the next video. And if you found this useful, just give this video a like and comment below how you like this video.